We better start heading back to the village. We went pretty far out.
You're right. I'd say we patrolled enough for one day. Let's go home. But beware the fiends on the road. Never know when they'll pounce.
Home. That would be a tiny village by the name of Omega. Guess it's as good a home as any. But the name smacks of Palamecia. I'm earning my keep by guarding it. That work's still in demand. It's an honest living, at least. Even though chaos is gone, things haven't changed all that much. The threat of attack is constant. They're always lurking, waiting for an opening, so we drive them back. It's a simple life. And even though I stare death in the face every day, it sure beats dying of boredom.
Hey now, don't stray too far behind. Without you, we wouldn't stand a chance.
We'd be tomorrow's breakfast, for sure.
A sad one at that.
Don't sell yourself short. You'd be lunch.
Watch it! This one looks meaner than the rest!
This one's unlike any fiend we've encountered before. We need to report back to the village.
Agreed. Let's go. Even though I could have taken down a monster like that in my sleep, I played along. Can't do all the work for them after all. They gotta learn. Even the ones who look like they can hold their own are having a difficult time of it. I guess they forgot how to fight. Or maybe they never knew how to in the first place. You can't exactly ask someone about their past around here. Guess I'm to blame. Oops.
You ever think about who built these roads before us? They must have been some great civilization.
Given how worn the road is, I reckon they were around long before any of us were born.
Either way, it's no use trying to piece together anything from before. Palamecia's history and our knowledge of it got washed away in that dark current. We only have now.
I envy you younglings. You still have time to make up for what you've lost. Me, not so much.
Don't be so glum, old man. It's not like anyone can remember what they lost, so we're all in the same boat, right?
Personally, I'm fine either way. We may not have our memories, but at least we're free.
That's a comforting thought, coming from you.
See, guys, it's not so hard to find happiness in this world.
Speak for yourself.
So this is life after chaos, after the dark currents receded, after everything. Now, not just blanks, but everyone in Palamecia has lost their past. Their earliest memory is of that river of darkness, and of the nothingness left behind in its wake. They call it simply the Dark Flood. Brought about by yours truly. They don't know that, of course. Probably for the best. Or else they might blame me for what they lost. And the more people who found out, the more of a pain in the butt life would become. Everyone should just get a clean slate, start over from the beginning. Sarah most of all.
Hey, you there, friend? It's about time we headed back to the village.
The others might not see it, but I know that glittering objects rarely lead anywhere but trouble. I'll have to be careful about these ones.
Hey, what'd you find?
A rune.
Hey, why didn't you say anything? I'm collecting those things.
He wants to give them to Sarah.
Shut your trap.
Sorry to tell you, but she hates those things.
Wait, what? That's not what she told me.
She was just being nice. Trust me.
Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting. You're her brother. I bet you know all sorts of juicy tidbits.
Not that I'd tell you. That's right. We're siblings. At least as far as the villagers are concerned. People just started assuming that, and well, it became easier to just play along. And now, it's too late to start correcting people, even Sarah. Her memories were washed away too, and like the others, she thinks we're related. So far, it hasn't caused any major problems for us. Minor problems, on the other hand.
Come on, spill the beans. What is she like? Favorite flower?
I'm not gonna do all your work for you.
Throw me a bone, man.
What do we have here? A rare sight.
Actual fairies.
It's been a spell since we've sighted even one, let alone two. What do they want?
Have fun trying to fathom that one. These echoes are impossible to read.
Have you ever seen one with flowers, though? I know I haven't. Today just might be our lucky day.
Let's celebrate. It used to be seeing an echo was a sign of impending doom, a sign that the prophecy had you in its clutches. I guess I'm the only one who remembers any of that now. Pity. The echoes I knew were everything that was wrong with Palamecia. They kept its secrets locked up tight. Unless you were lucky enough to be a blank or unlucky enough to be a heretic, then they had no shortage of cryptic advice. But the echoes were among the many things that changed after chaos fell. Now everyone, unlucky or not, can see the fairies. Well, when they decide to show themselves. And echo? No, echoes. They just act like regular fairies, if such a thing is possible. They're quiet at least. So now we have a new world, with new echoes to go along with it. A whole bunch of them, actually. But no matter how many echoes I see, none look familiar.
Sarah, you're a sight for sore eyes.
I'm glad you're all safe and sound.
Fancy meeting you here. Out for a stroll?
Yes, just for a bit.
You need to be careful. Fiends lurk even this close to the village. What if something happened to you?
Oh, sorry.
No need for that.
Next time you want to come out here, why don't I be your bodyguard?
Watch out. He's more dangerous than the fiends.
Thank you for the advice. All of you.
So that's a yes?
Don't get your hopes up, kid. She's just being nice again.
Sometimes I feel like I'm getting rusty living in this quiet village. Letting myself go a bit. That's not so bad, though. I have a place I belong. And Sarah does, too.
How has the patrol been?
Well, we ran into a beast we haven't encountered before, so not much new.
You sound, well, almost bored.
I'm glad I do, because that means peace.
I suppose.
What were you doing out here?
I just wanted to explore. You're not the only one feeling bored.
I'm not blaming you. Just don't do anything dangerous.
Of course. I promise.
Danger found us.
A day's work is never done.
All right, Sarah, you go around and head back to the village. Eth, you go with her.
I could go with her.
Thank you, but I'm going where you're going.
Sarah, you sure about that?
Going around would be just as dangerous.
Yeah, we'll protect her.
Thank you, everyone.
If you insist.
All right, come on. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we could fill our bellies.
Oh, wait. You didn't tell us she could fight like that. I reckon she could even teach us a thing or two.
Can't tell you what I don't know. Where'd you learn that? Or did you remember?
I've been learning how to defend myself.
Sure makes my efforts to do the same look pathetic.
Like brother, like sister. You're naturals.
I have much to learn before we can be compared.
You don't have to fight.
And you don't have to treat me like a child any longer. Would you rather I were helpless, like some dainty princess?
No, that's not...
I want to look after myself. I want to be strong. Like you, brother. Is there something wrong with that?
No.
You really are a sight to behold.
Ah, I see that look. Is the older brother getting protective?
If you had a sister, you'd know how I feel. If anything happened to her, then who'd be to blame?
Don't worry about me.
Spoken like a true warrior. Lead the way, Sarah.
Guess I missed my chance to impress you.
As if anything you do would impress her. The folly of youth indeed.
Like you know. You look barely a day older than I am. Don't act like any of us were so old and wise before this.
Don't speak for all of us. You never know.
If it were up to you, you'd look over me forever, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, but I can't let you take that burden. Look at that.
Leave it there.
Oh, okay.
I thought you hated those runestones anyways.
Well, I don't obsess over them, but they do have a certain allure.
Hey, that's not what your brother told me. What gives?
Did I say anything? Anyways, better stay away from those. Something tells me they're nothing but bad news.
Something tells you, so you don't know.
No, I don't. You're just gonna have to trust me.
If you say so.
Oh, come on. Surely no harm will come from a little peek.
Just between us, I agree with you. But we'd better not do anything too rash. Not while he's watching, anyway.
I'm standing right here.
Oh, there you are. I didn't see you.
So, is your brother like this when it's just the two of you?
Like what?
Prickly as a cactar.
He's standing right there.
Now that you mention it.
People still seem to be drawn to her. It's something transcending memory, something beyond it. But I can't say I know where she learned to fight. And I don't remember her being so strong-willed.
All right, enough joking around. We've got company.
Got it.
Stay put. I'll take care of this one for us.
Yes, I know you will.
Woo! All in a day's work, huh? Looks like it's mission complete.
That was easier than I thought it would be. All thanks to Sarah.
And I thought I was the one who was going to do the protecting. Next time, I'll know my place.
Yeah, I guess we'll both have to get stronger, huh?
Yeah.
You alright?
I'm fine.
Doesn't sound like it.
Oh, don't worry. It's just...
If something's wrong, spit it out.
No, it's nothing. Come now. Our work is done. Let's return to the village. I'll have dinner ready soon, and I'm making your favorite.